Introduction. Cooking up some English. Hey there, food lovers. Welcome to a unique culinary journey where we blend the art of cooking with the joy of learning English. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a kitchen newbie, this guide is designed to make your cooking experience more enjoyable and educational. Want to whip up delicious meals while learning English? It's easier than you think. Imagine being able to follow any recipe, understand cooking shows, and even impress your friends with your culinary skills and English vocabulary. By integrating language learning into your cooking routine, you can make the process both fun and practical. Knowing basic kitchen vocabulary can make your cooking journey more fun and rewarding. Words like whisk, simmer, and chop are not just terms, they are the building blocks of your culinary language. By familiarizing yourself with these terms, you can navigate recipes and cooking instructions with ease. Whether you're a beginner or just brushing up on your English skills, this guide will equip you with the essential words and phrases to navigate the kitchen with confidence. We'll start with the basics and gradually move to more advanced terms, ensuring that you build a strong foundation. Learning key kitchen words helps you understand recipes, shop for ingredients, and follow cooking instructions with ease. Imagine flipping through a cookbook and recognizing terms like dice, sauté, and broil. These words will become second nature to you, making your cooking experience smoother and more enjoyable. Imagine confidently asking for a whisk at the store or knowing exactly what simmer means in a recipe. That's the power of language. By learning these terms, you can communicate more effectively in the kitchen and beyond. Whether you're shopping for ingredients or following a recipe, knowing the right words can make all the difference. We'll break down everything into bite-sized pieces, focusing on simple explanations and practical examples. Each term will be accompanied by a hands-on example, so you can see exactly how it's used in a real cooking scenario. This approach will help you retain the information better and apply it more effectively. Get ready to unlock a world of culinary possibilities as we explore common kitchen tools, essential verbs, and everyday vocabulary related to cooking. From spatula to blender and from stir to whisk, we'll cover a wide range of terms that will enhance your cooking skills and your English vocabulary. From chop to bake, we'll cover the basics and beyond, making sure you feel comfortable and confident in the kitchen. We'll also delve into different cooking techniques, such as grilling, roasting, and steaming, so you can expand your culinary repertoire while improving your language skills. So, grab your aprons and let's get cooking and learning together. Cooking is not just about preparing food, it's about creating memories, sharing experiences, and learning new things. By combining cooking with language learning, you can make the process more enjoyable and rewarding. So let's dive in and start this exciting journey together. As we go through this guide, we'll provide detailed instructions and highlight important vocabulary terms. This will help you understand the context and usage of each term, making it easier for you to remember and apply them in your cooking. Pronunciation is also key when learning new vocabulary. We'll include tips and tricks to help you pronounce each term correctly so you can communicate more effectively in the kitchen. Practicing pronunciation while cooking can also make the learning process more interactive and fun. We'll also have demonstrations of different cooking techniques with clear explanations of each step. This will give you a visual understanding of how to apply the vocabulary in real-life cooking scenarios. Watching and following along with these demonstrations will reinforce your learning and boost your confidence. Finally, we'll emphasize the joy of sharing a meal with others. Cooking and learning together can create a sense of community and make the experience more enjoyable. So invite your friends and family to join you on this journey, and let's make cooking and learning English a fun and memorable experience for everyone.
Section 1. Essential tools for your culinary adventures. Let's start with the tools you'll be using on your cooking journey. Think of them as your culinary sidekicks. First up, we have the knife. Use it to chop vegetables or slice bread. Next, we have the trusty cutting board. It protects your countertop and keeps your knife sharp. Remember to always use a cutting board when chopping or slicing. Now let's meet the pot. This large, deep container is perfect for making soups, stews, and boiling pasta. Its close relative, the pan, is ideal for frying eggs, sautéing vegetables, or cooking pancakes.
Section 2. Verbs that bring recipes to life. Cooking is all about action, and that's where verbs come in. One of the most common verbs is chop. It means to cut food into small pieces, like when you chop onions for a delicious sauce. Next, we have stir. This means to mix ingredients together using a spoon or whisk. Stirring ensures even cooking and prevents sticking. Boil is another important verb. It means to heat a liquid until it bubbles rapidly. You'll need to boil water for pasta or blanch vegetables.
Section 3. Flavoring your vocabulary essential cooking words. Now let's spice things up with some essential cooking vocabulary. Ingredients are the individual items you use to make a dish, like flour, sugar, or spices. Recipe is a set of instructions that tells you how to prepare a particular dish. It lists the ingredients, quantities, and cooking steps. Seasoning refers to adding salt, pepper, herbs, or spices to enhance the flavor of your food. Experiment with different seasonings to create your signature taste.
Section 4. Navigating the grocery store. Food basics. Ready to shop for ingredients? Let's learn some basic food words. Vegetables are edible plant parts like carrots, broccoli, and spinach. They're packed with nutrients and add color to your plate. Fruits are the sweet and juicy products of flowering plants such as apples, bananas, and berries. They're a delicious and healthy snack or dessert. Meat refers to the edible flesh of animals such as beef, chicken, and pork. It's a good source of protein and iron.
Section 5. Time to cook. Understanding recipe instructions. Recipes often use specific terms to guide you through the cooking process. Preheat means to heat your oven to a specific temperature before you start baking. Bake refers to cooking food in an oven using dry heat. This method is perfect for cakes, cookies, and bread. Simmer means to cook food gently in a liquid just below the boiling point. It's a great way to develop flavors in soups and sauces.
Section 6. Mastering measurements from cups to teaspoons. Accurate measurements are crucial in baking. Cups are a common unit of measurement for both dry and liquid ingredients. Teaspoons and tablespoons are smaller units used for measuring spices, extracts, and other ingredients in smaller quantities. Grams and milliliters are metric units of measurement commonly used in recipes outside the United States.
Section 7. Beyond the basics. Expanding your culinary lexicon. As you become more comfortable in the kitchen, you can expand your vocabulary further. Sauté means to cook food quickly over high heat in a small amount of oil. Roast refers to cooking food in the oven using dry heat, usually at a higher temperature than baking. This method is great for vegetables and meats. Grill means to cook food over direct heat, usually on a barbecue grill. It imparts a smoky flavor to meats, vegetables, and even fruits. Section 8. Conclusion. Bon appetit! Congratulations! You've learned a variety of essential kitchen vocabulary words and phrases. From basic tools to cooking verbs and food groups, you're well on your way to mastering the art of culinary communication. Remember, the best way to solidify your knowledge is through practice. Don't be afraid to experiment in the kitchen, try new recipes, and use your newfound vocabulary. The more you cook and talk about cooking, the more confident you'll become in your English skills. So go ahead, impress your friends and family with your culinary creations and your impressive English vocabulary. Happy cooking!